Jerren here.
This is Dr. Matt.
And we're here from Max Live in West Columbia. Today we're going to talk to you guys a little bit about gratitude. So we have the challenge that just started last night that we're all excited about. And one of those things were practicing daily gratitude. So, Dr. Matt, what do you got for us?
So I first want to recommend this book. This is one of my favorite authors. His name is Bob Goff. Powerful storyteller, and the name of the book is Everybody Always: Becoming Love in a World of Setbacks and Difficult People. And I would argue it's not a setback, but this is a step up to live your most powerful and meaningful life. So I want to share with you one of the stories that he talks about in the chapter of this book, and it deals with an 8-year-old boy. His name is Charlie, and the story takes place in Uganda. Charlie was 8 years old, and in Uganda there are lots of witch doctors, and what happened was this witch doctor kidnapped Charlie, cut off his private parts, left him for dead. And what you need to know, and some context and background with Uganda, is that these witch doctors are very prevalent in that country, and what happens is people are afraid of them, so they never go to trial, and most of the victims never live, which is another reason they never go to trial. Charlie lived, which was incredible in itself, because like I said, he was left for dead. Nobody knew where he was. He lived, and Bob Goff, the author of this book, is also a lawyer. He decided to, once he heard Charlie's story, he's like, I'm going to help Charlie take this witch doctor to trial. So this was the first ever trial in Uganda, taking a witch doctor. And what happened was this witch doctor went on trial, and he actually was prosecuted. And this sent vibrations throughout the entire country. Now these witch doctors knew they couldn't just get away with murder, whatever they wanted to do. But here's where the story gets even more interesting, is that Charlie's body was completely dismantled. People said he would never go back to where he was. And there was a doctor that heard about Charlie's story in LA. And he said, I want to do Charlie's surgery and do it completely for free. So the surgeon who doesn't know anything about Charlie says, I want to go ahead and repair this person's body completely for free. And that's exactly what happened. And I want to read you an excerpt from this chapter in this book. And it says, why does God do things like this? The honest answer is, I'm not really sure, but I've got a good guess. I think he wants to blow our minds. There's a letter in the Bible Paul sent to some of his friends. He was trying to explain something similar. He acknowledged not many of the people he was writing to were wise or powerful or born into famous families, but he said God uses unbelievable things, just like what happened to Charlie, so that we wouldn't keep everything about ourselves, but instead see how powerful it is. So your encouragement, your affirmation for today is that you would see how powerful the God we serve is. The same love that God has for Charlie, guess what? It's the same exact love he has for you. So today, on this Tuesday in April, I want you to be grateful that we don't serve a distant God, but we serve a God who draws very near and close to us, and he loves you exactly where you are. It doesn't matter where you're going through right now is big, whether it's small, whether it's COVID-19. It doesn't matter. He knows exactly what you're going through. He hears your cry, just like he heard Charlie, who was injured. Nobody knew where he was, came and rescued him. This is the same God that rescues you exactly where you are. So be encouraged today on this Tuesday in April.
Wow. So yeah, Charlie, very grateful after that. That's an amazing story, Dr. Matt. That's awesome. So yeah, some tips that you guys can use, since this is all about practicing gratitude every single day. A great way to do it is in the morning, writing down exactly what you're grateful for. So you can start with 3 things that you're grateful for. That could be the house you live in, for the breath that you're breathing, and the fact that you get to live another day, which is awesome. You get to serve others. And then you could also start out with writing 3 affirmations. So these are things like, I am strong, and I am hopeful, or I am beautiful, whatever it might be. Those 3 things, great gratitude and affirmations, write them down every single morning, and just you're gonna feel just so much a lot more alive every single day. So those are some tips, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this live video, and share it to all your friends and family. And we can't wait to continue this challenge this week. So stay tuned for more.
And we're cheering you on. We're cheering you all on. You can do it.